Hello and welcome back. It's time to talk about Soul, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break down like that. Disney Pixar's Soul, rather Pixar Animation Studios' Soul. This is the animated movie that was just released onto Disney Plus. It came out at the end of 2020. What do we all think of the new Pixar film? Look, I'm the biggest fan of Pixar. I absolutely love everything that they do. I grew up on Toy Story, and as I've grown and matured into a fully functional adult, I've continued to watch these animated films. Why? Because the stories being told are amazing, and also because I am a big fan of animation, and let me tell you that Soul is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The visual style that they went for when we're on Earth chilling with just humans, I could complain ever so slightly about that not being very Pixar-ish. I don't know if this makes sense, but it didn't feel Pixar. It felt maybe a bit like The Secret Life of Pets, or it felt very generic cartoon with the exaggerated features. I'm not talking about New York City itself. The cityscapes, the landscapes, that was all fantastic. That was hyper-realistic. I feel like they took the hyper-realism from The Good Dinosaur and applied it to a city. That was fantastic. No, what I'm talking about, what I'm slightly complaining about is more the character design. But up there, and I don't mean to spoil the film, but there's another plane of existence that we explore that was stunning. From the backgrounds to the character designs, oh my goodness, I was blown away. The creativity, the inspiration, it was overwhelming. Yet again, Pixar pulled off a wonderful movie, and it wasn't just, hey look, here's a bunch of animated characters. There was a whole new universe or a whole new concept that we could explore, a whole new idea, and I just love it so much. My biggest complaint would be the music, and I know, don't hate me, just hear me out. The music is something very important to our main character, and sometimes I felt like that music felt a little flat. I am to some extent a fan of jazz, and I do love music generally speaking. I just felt that the style that they went for when he was playing wasn't evocative in the way that they needed it to be, or that they wanted it to be for the story. Of course, that all does come down to personal taste, and even though I wasn't the biggest fan of when he was playing the piano, the story got the message across. We understood what was happening and what it meant to him. I must admit that I kind of thought this movie wasn't the most appropriate for children, in the sense that maybe the characters explored and maybe the concepts and themes that were explored were a bit more adult than what the usual Pixar films do, but maybe you could tell me in the comment section if you have kids that are older than mine, kids that are really concentrating on and watching movies. Getting back to Soul, what more is there to say? The voice acting, all of the performances, they were absolutely fantastic. The New York City vibe that we got was fun as well. The other levels of existence were absolutely spectacular. Although this may not come in as one of my top Pixar movies, it definitely comes in mid-range, which is very high, let's face it. Honestly, I think that this movie, Soul, was great. Okay, that's it from me. What did you think of Soul? Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all of those fantastic things, and I'll see you next time where I talk about, I don't know, who knows? Anything. See you guys.